Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this beautiful channel. It's nice to see you guys. So let's dive into it. If you are new here, you can subscribe to my to this lovely channel. Today we are doing another type of look. So I'm using this makeup magnesium to prep my face as my primer. It's going to stay. It's going to make your makeup stay all day. It's going to make it more of a waterproof makeup, even if you're going to set it later with a setting spray. But this makeup is everything you need for that 10 hours look. If you're looking for 10 hours look, like you're going to a party and you're going to set it down, those 10 hours look, now this makeup the runner. Now this makeup magnesium, now in the runner, those 10 hours look, unshakable makeup. Even if they stab you, knife not going to. And this makeup magnesium the runner. So I apply it like so, and it dry easily. Within a matter of time, it dries fast. Even before I take an eye pencil sharpen, it not dry come out for body. This is me lining my eyebrow. Today I'm doing something a little bit high. I know on my regular eyebrow, so I was just shading it out. I did not apply base to it so that I want it to look this way. That was why I did not do it the other way. I have more than 20 ways of doing my own eyebrow. Sometimes I can set it first before I do the eyebrow. First finish drawing it, I will later go into the setting powder to make it a little bit lighter. Or I go in with my eyebrow gel. So this was it. Sometimes when you are drawing your eyebrow, it does not need to be perfect like this. So just keep drawing. This particular pencil I'm using is a little bit dark. I later noticed that this one was a little bit dark, but that's not a problem. My eyebrow gel is going to make it lighter. So I started lining the under of my eye to define my eyebrow. That's why sometimes I just draw it the way I want and later come into it with my concealer and define my eyebrow. Yeah, we're just doing it like so, and I start to blend. This particular brush I'm using, you see me using it in almost all my video. I use it to draw out the line, then I use it under. It's 2-in-1 to blend. I just need to flip it. So I did the same for the other part of the video. Somebody was disturbing me. Somebody was talking to me while I was doing this video. And I thought I was going to cut out this place, but I forgot to do it. So I was applying my concealer, the darker shade that I was going to use to align on top of this look. So I went in with the concealer. That time I was taking it out. That was why I was talking with that person, and I even made the mistake here. You can see, but I went in and corrected it off camera because I was recording it. Yeah, you see, I recorrected it, and I start to blend with my beauty blender. This was my foundation on top of my face. See the way it's blend. It's just blend. This person was still disturbing me while I was blending that, so I have to pause and restart. I needed to blend every other place of my neck, of my face. This was me with my highlighter. You see, the under of my eye is very bright. That is how it's supposed to be. The under of my eye is supposed to be very, very, very bright than the rest part of my face. Those are my T-zone area. This was not the first time I was blending this under of the eye. I've already blended it out of camera before. I remember I did not blend the under of the eye, so I went in with a much lighter concealer, under of the eye. Then I start to blend on camera. You see the other part is very light. So this was me doing my nose contour. Today I was doing a different type of nose contour, not the one I used to do that is straight. Today I did it very, very small, like it's going to end on the bridge of my nose, like not really to just get to the ending of my nose, but I stop it halfway. Not I stop it like to the quarter halfway. So I blend it. I add this liquid contour into my eyebrow. That's why when I'm lining my eyebrow with a lighter concealer from the beginning to the end, I don't mind, because I know I was later going to come with a. I was spreading the rest darker concealer that I use as contour under on top of my brow, those darker area that need those dark contour. I was putting them there and flip my beauty blender and did the same with the lighter area of my face. This was me using the light powder to set my face. And mind you, my neck is very dark for my original skin. Like my chests, they are light, my hands are light, my hand, not my fingers, they are light, and my neck is dark. So if I do the makeup that match my neck, it will look very, very dark. One, and when I wear something that is a little bit open in those areas, like my bust area, it will look very dark and that place will be very bright. So today I was wearing with a brighter makeup, because what I was going to wear is going to show my body a little, and those areas are fair, but my neck is dark. My neck and my face, they are very dark. They are the darkest part of my face, of my body. So I went in with a dark powder, the one that matched my original skin tone, for those areas that does not have light product, like a light product. See me using it to rub. I was taking it a little bit down to my neck side, so they all match together. Yeah, because your face does not need demarcation from your neck. It has to be close. I was using a translucent powder on this video. This was a translucent powder. It does not add to the color of what you have already applied. So I was just spreading it on those areas I have a highlighter in my face. So I was just applying it to those areas I want it to be, like on top of my highlighter area, the bridge of my nose. I did not put setting powder there. My cheek and my forehead. And in my previous video, I used to align my jawline, like line the shape of my bone, but today I did not do that. There are different ways to make up. I was using a powder the light powder I have in my powder palette to set this under of my eyes. This is the best you can do. Just set the under of your eye. Those concealer oily products is going to leave. There's nothing to compare it when you set your eye with a powder. Just take a powder to set under of your eye. Just look at it both. One is oily and the other one is very, very mild. I continued the process I did for the other side. Then it was time for us to do our eyeshadow. That was my eyeshadow base. I took from it, apply it on the back of my hand, try to spread it out first. Before I was not cutting crease here, I was not going to cut crease, I was just going to apply it. And mind if you don't apply this product well, it will break your eyeshadow. It's going to break your eyeshadow, or if you apply your eyeshadow, it can even move your eyeshadow. So you just apply it like this, like kind of spread it out so that it's not too much in a particular area. Then you go in with a brush to kind of beat on it, like do it. At this point of this video, my phone was misbehaving. I have to delete everything I have in my phone. So yeah, so I went with that powder. That was my setting powder. That was my powder from my powder palette. This powder is to apply on a fair person. This is not even my skin color, but you can also use your powder as eyeshadow. That was my phone that was cutting out of this video. It wasn't me. I wanted to take you guys along this full process, so I was adding a light brown. Yeah, a lighter brown. I want you guys to see it very well. A lighter brown. I was using a lighter brown. I was trying to drive it inside a little bit to make it so that there will not be kind of demarcation in between colors. Because one is an eyeshadow, one is a powder. The one I add at my crease, that was a powder for my powder palette. So I did the same for the both side. When I'm applying anything or drawing my eyebrow in this particular area in this left eye, yeah, it's my left eye, it's better. I don't know, I think I'm okay working at the left part of my face. Even when I'm applying blush, it sits more better for me. I don't know, I'm the one thinking like that. So I was adding a darker brown, yeah, a darker brown. Then I was blending it inside. It was just blending to make the whole look fine. I took another clean brush and tried to blend it. At the same time, take away excess product from that face, from that place. Take away excess products and keep blending so that the brown will not just be dark there, to match into the light brown. Then I went in with the same brush to the other part of my eye and did the same. I was dusting that excess product, like this eyeshadow product that fell on top of my setting. So I finished sweeping out those.
Taking my blush.
I was going in with my blush to define my face. I was using it on my cheekbone. I don't know how to do makeup without blush, or sometimes I'll say no, then I will use blush. I just want to use dark powder to contour that area. Use a contour powder. No. Today there was no cream contour and there was no cream nothing. There was no cream contour. There was no cream blush, and the makeup came out wow. Because I never wanted to add a cream blush on top of this makeup magnesium I had to the face. to be like too much product on that face, because that makeup magnesium is a layer on its own. Unlike when you add a primer to your face, those cream like a primer, those cream products you use to prime your face, they are different. But this makeup magnesium is as a that's taking a lot of space there, and then another foundation, highlighter, cream, blush again, cream contour was just too much for me. So I like to do my nose like this. It was time for me to do my, what is it called again? It just escaped me. Eyeliner. If I'm doing eyeliner for myself, I'm fighting. But if I was drawing for someone else, is okay, because I'm the one drawing it and I'm the one looking at it. But if I was drawing for a client, it's once, and it's even neater, because I just take my time and just draw it. But for me,
It's okay.
there's a certain way I want to draw it. See the way I did my hand. This eyeliner was not giving me this particular eye, because the eye was shaking Jesus. Shaking Jesus also. It was shaking baby. I was trying to do matte on this place, as in this kind of eyeshadow that you do under from under eye. It's very nice. Then I saw that the other one was not under eye, the other one was on top. I was like, no, I don't feel do on top. Oh yeah, it was not. Yeah, I don't feel do on top for one eye. I can't do under eye for another eye. Not make sense now. So that was when I went on top. But guys, this the under eye is more better. You will see the both. This one that has under eye is still more firm. So I went in with my lipstick. I did my lip liner. Since I start to do lip liner, I no fit stop to do lip liner. And mind you, I like to add volume to my lip. Oh, whenever I'm drawing my lip liner, I see I need to draw. I try to draw love for this. Yeah, add a little bit of volume to my lip. This was me licking my dry lip. I'm not doing like this. Like before I start makeup, I normally use Vaseline to, or even wet lip on top of my lip, because my lips are very dry. Sometimes when I'm having my lipstick to be too much struggle, but like this without those dry stuff on my lip, if I add anything, it just. So first I added pink. It wasn't going to be a pink lip at all. I added pink to it. So and I later went in with a concealer. This was my concealer palette. I went in with that one. It was not pink, but see, it's a concealer color on top of my lip. So I blend, and I spread it out more. I wanted it to spread more than that. So I went in with my lip brush. Try to make it that there will not be big demarcation in between this lips, in between the concealer and the brown on top. I was trying to blend everything to go in together. I did more concealer again. I think it was not, for those of you like nude. You can leave it like this, just add wet lip to it. It will be very fine. But sister go with a little bit of this was nice one. I don't know why I don't leave one like this. A little bit of pink to just do some paparazzi. See, and it was giving Osasu vibe. Yeah. But the time the pink was trying to come out, I was like, no, I don't want to make this thing pink. Oh, I don't want to make pink. Oh, I don't want to make pink. Oh, I don't want pink lip. I don't want pink lip. But and I was putting the lip, I was adding and adding, so I was trying to blend it together. I don't want to make big demarcation there between the brown and the lip line, like the lip line and this thing. This was not big, so I went out and I had a little bit of pink again. Now that I'm washing it, I realized the first color was nice. I could not put another pink. This was me taking away the excess. My face has already been baked by this translucent powder, but this makeup fine because of this makeup magnesium I put. It was very thick. Even if you dey sweat, your makeup no will move. Trust me, I can bet you on that. Even if you were sweating hard, like those people who go to party during summer and the hall is not very hot, you're sweating, just take my word. Apply makeup magnesium first. You will not regret it, babe. You not regret. This lip is now, yeah. Now I was, I like me some cat eyes, so I went in with some cat eyes. This particular eye, if I do cat eye, they enter once. But the other one, I don't know. And that one is very easier for me to do any other thing. But when it comes to aligning my cat eye like this, the easy. I wanted a smoky look under the eyes, so I applied this my eyeliner through black gel. I was later going to use brown to smoke it out, so I went in with the brown powder. See, I use a brown powder to blend it out. Yeah, it was a brown powder I used, so I was showing you guys it was brown powder. And this other one, the eyeliner, if I go outside, it's too beautiful. If I wear some money, I did two types of eyeliner for one face. Isn't that lovely? So I was. Can't be like say I don't know what you're supposed to do. The way I blend this one, the eyeliner, the ending of the eyeliner was fine. I wanted to do the same for that one because it has to be the same look on my face, not two type of look. So you can use your powder palette to correct and to enhance. Yeah. I wanted to fix this eyelash, but I saw that the eyelash was still wet and it has not dry. So I know your fish, I can just drop her. Take another eyelash, the one with not dry. See the way I fix my eyelash. I lift it up. I don't put it for that number eyelash line, that my lash line. I remove the ending. See the ending? The ending is sitting on top of where my this thing is. What's it called? My eyeliner is like. Alessandro, the ending does not end where my eyelash. Watch that iPad, please. It sits on top, now. Like it slide. It sits on top. Now that kind of eyelash I like to do, and it does not start from the beginning of my eyelash. See it? If you see that this one, you see it's sitting on top of my eyeliner. Brown powder for those areas where contour supposed to maybe wear highlighter there. Another brown powder to align my contour. You see, it was still showing that very dark foundation I used to line it. So I just went in with a brown one. Isn't this nice? So I was not really satisfied with the look of this powder I used as in that my crease area. So I went in with a shiny eyeshadow, those glitter eyeshadow, kind of glitter, the same shade to just highlight it to make it wow. And it did the same. It did not fuck me up. It did what I asked it to come and do there. Just see. The color did not change, so I went in with brown to just fade out the edges so that it no go look like a big difference there. The blush girl, she loves blush like another thing. Like tomorrow, no, they like blush. I want my blush to stand out on this look. But if I was doing makeup for somebody who like nude, I will not go in with this kind of blush. I'll go in with a dark, with a brown blush. That brown blush will break out the face. But I know they don't want those kind of black brown brush for my own face. I like me some colored face. So I went in with mascara to define my down lashes. You see the difference.
How do they use that put
mascara and the other eye? There's a big difference in between the both.
They wash.
There's a big difference. So this was my eyelash glue. Or, you know what I could? My eyebrow this thing brush. This eyebrow brush. Is to enhance your eyebrow, see, to make it not that dark again, to make it sleepy. Anywhere you move your eyebrow go, you follow you move on. See, just take a look. It's like mascara, but it's not mascara. It's for eyebrows. I later like this lip like this. Although so I went in with some lighter. Is this lighter bronzer? Yeah, to highlight my cheek. I hardly do this one. I don't really like my cheek to the shine, but I hardly do. But this one today, I loved it. It was giving the vibe I wanted it to give me. I don't just blush like use it like this and go. I have to anywhere the blush reach, now they can't reach. So I take another small brush, I apply it on the bridge of my nose, just small quantity. Then I dusted the brush. Then I went into add it well, because if I did not dust the brush, it would be too much. Isn't this look lovely? See, look now. See, beauty, they cry. Beauty is crying. So I went into add wet lip to my lip. I don't want it matte. I'm no longer a fan of matte lip. Since I start adding wet lip to my lip, I no feel just go back again. I'm no longer a fan of a matte lip. So this is me. Wow, this is everything you need, guys. So it's time for us to spray our face. I like to spray and I like to fall on top of my face. That's how I like my setting spray to be. It falls. I was just trying to blow it out. I don't want to waste my time where I was feeling the vibe in my mouth. I don't really know why I never used this. So I was trying to lose my hair to see how it's going to look, but I never knew this one is beautiful. This one when I pack so fine. Yeah, this is it.
This is the end of the first one I did was nice. See you all
I could not lose this. I could not lose. It was giving rich auntie vibe there. I was a little bit not so satisfied with my neck because it's too black. I don't know if they worry her. This look is indeed lovely. See makeup now. Beauty they cry. Beauty is crying.
Yourself and
bye. This was me trying to do some gay, trying to show you, like, see my neck now, see, and the face, you see, my skin and the face it's matched, but my neck black, so forget about my neck, forget about my neck and look at beauty. See you guys on my next video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like this video and share with your friends. Bye.